Roman Reigns to return soon and challenge WWE champion for blockbuster rematch? Possibility explored. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer, have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE superstar Roman Reigns has been absent from the Stamford-based promotion's weekly programming since Raw after WrestleMania 41. The OTC was brutally attacked by Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker on the Red brand after the show of shows. According to multiple reports, Reigns could return to WWE TV soon. Many speculate that the former Universal Champion could come back as soon as the Money in the Bank Premium Live event on June 7, 2025. Although the original Bloodline star is expected to go after Seth Rollins' stable after his return, he might set his eyes on a current champion instead. It is none other than the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena. Since losing the gold against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL, Roman Reigns has been trying to reclaim the title. The OTC could make an electrifying return soon to possibly go after John Cena's championship. Roman and John have locked horns on multiple occasions in the past. Their latest one-on-one outing came at SummerSlam 2021. The two stars could feud after Reigns' return to possibly set up a rematch at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia on June 28, 2025. During the media junket before WWE Superstar Spectacle 2023, Sportskeeda Wrestling's Riju Dasgupta asked John Cena about Roman Reigns. Without any second thoughts, the 17-time world champion said that he believed Reigns was the greatest of all time. "In my perspective, I think Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time," Cena replied. 2023 was a time when John Cena was a face in World Wrestling Entertainment. Things have completely changed this year as the Chain Gang Soldier is now a heel. In 2025, Cena has been calling himself the GOAT of wrestling and believes he is the last real champion. It will be interesting to see if the Triple H-led creative team has planned anything for a title match between Roman Reigns and John Cena before the latter's retirement at the end of this year. WWE Money in the Bank 2025 will emanate live from the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California this Saturday. The company has so far announced 4 matches for the extravaganza, including the 2 MITB ladder matches. Given it's one of the biggest premium live events of the year, some big things could unfold on June 7th. The creative team could be planning some major twists for the event, which could set the tone for the summer. On that note, here are 3 bold predictions for Money in the Bank 2025. The women's MITB ladder match will be one of the biggest matches at Money in the Bank 2025. 5 names, including Rhea Ripley, Julia, Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi, have already qualified for the high-profile bout. The last spot will most likely be taken by Liv Morgan this Monday night. While it could be anybody's game, Roxanne Perez could be the one to beat the odds to win the coveted briefcase this year. The former NXT star has been impressive since her debut. The company also seems high on her and could award her with a big win on Saturday night. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso will take on John Cena and Logan Paul in a tag team match at Money in the Bank 2025. However, the babyfaces may suffer a big loss due to The Rock's interference. The final boss, who is currently on a hiatus, could return to help the Cenation leader and the Maverick defeat the American Nightmare and the Yeet Master. However, The Rock may not return alone. The People's Champion could be accompanied by Travis Scott. The 2 megastars could take out Cody and Jey and join forces with Logan and Cena to announce the formation of a new faction. Roman Reigns has also been on a hiatus ever since he was brutalized by Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker on Raw after WrestleMania 41. However, the Tribal Chief could make an epic comeback at Money in the Bank 2025. Roman Reigns could return with WWE legend Rikishi. The veteran could be Paul Heyman's replacement and the OTC's new wise man. After that, Reigns could take out one of the participants of the men's MITB ladder match backstage before replacing him in the bout. If that is indeed the case, the original Tribal Chief could go on to win this year's MITB with the help of Rikishi. Roman Reigns, who has been off WWE television since the WWE Raw following WrestleMania 41, may be nearing a return, according to multiple reports. His absence began after a storyline attack by Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Speculation suggests Reigns could reappear as early as the Money in the Bank Premium Live event scheduled for June 7, 2025. While an initial direction upon his return is thought to involve Seth Rollins' faction, there is also discussion that Reigns might instead pursue the undisputed WWE Championship, currently held by John Cena. Reigns has been focused on regaining the championship gold since his loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL. A return to challenge Cena would revisit a past rivalry. Their most recent one-on-one contest occurred at SummerSlam in 2021. Further conjecture posits that a renewed program between Reigns and Cena could culminate in a significant rematch at the Night of Champions event in Saudi Arabia, slated for June 28, 2025. CM Punk found himself mediating a tense situation between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan during Netflix's Tudum event. The interaction occurred while several WWE performers, including Raquel Rodriguez, Dominic Mysterio, and The New Day, were on stage alongside Punk, Ripley, and Morgan to promote the upcoming WWE Unreal. The exchange began when CM Punk was speaking about WWE Unreal. Liv Morgan interjected, encouraging viewers to tune in to witness her activities, referencing past events where she mentioned taking Rhea Ripley's championship and an association with Dominic Mysterio. Rhea Ripley visibly reacted to Morgan's statements. Ripley asserted that the Judgment Day had not been the same since her own departure from certain involvements, and declared her consistent top status. She also alluded to past instances where she had overcome both Morgan and Mysterio. At this point, CM Punk positioned himself between Ripley and Morgan, reportedly to maintain calm between the two. Following this intervention, Punk concluded the segment by stating his own intentions to return to a top position within WWE. WWE superstar Roman Reigns is set to appear in a new movie called The Pickup, alongside comedy legend Eddie Murphy. The film is set to premiere on August 6, 2025 on Prime Video. WWE fans are showing mixed reactions to this project, which marks another step in Reigns' growing Hollywood career. There is a buzz in the wrestling world, with many fans curious to see how the former WWE champion handles the new genre. The director of this movie, Tim Story, has confirmed that Reigns will appear in multiple scenes with Eddie Murphy and Keke Palmer. This should provide the wrestling star with plenty of time to showcase his acting skills. The Pickup is an action comedy movie about two armored truck drivers played by Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson. The movie also features Eva Longoria, Marshawn Lynch, Andrew Dice Clay, and Jack Kesey. The director, Tim Story, is an acclaimed director with movies such as Ride Along and The Blackening under his name. Story had high praise for Roman Reigns' performance. Talking to Vanity Fair, he said that Reigns shows as much charisma that I've ever seen from a celebrity or non-actor. He also believes that Reigns has a bright future in movies, stating his future in front of the camera will be ridiculous. The movie was shot in Atlanta in April 2024. The production faced some issues when an accident injured several crew members during filming. This isn't Reigns' first rodeo in Hollywood. He appeared in Fast Furious Presents Hobbs Shaw alongside Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in 2019. The WWE fans had a mixed reaction to seeing the news of Reigns' comedy genre movie. Few weren't happy with the fact that he is featuring in a comedy movie instead of an action movie. This was clearly visible when a fan wrote, "Roman in a comedy movie instead of drama or action."